Alright, it's just a quick tutorial and a follow-up of the last one of the jewelry shooting, getting the mirror effect and whatnot. First of all, I'm just going to show you the pictures I've taken here. First one, I used a piece of green paper, crushed paper, to take the pictures on, which it was kind of difficult because I don't have a solid green color. You can tell here it's a little harder to get off. And then, of course, I did it again with a blue screen or a blue piece of paper, which came out a little better. Different settings on the flash or on the camera itself, and then it makes it a little bit easier to actually see the pictures. Maybe take out the actual blue colors because there's no blue in here, and the other one it's kind of natural green color. And of course, I did the same thing with another one. You can see here we have the necklace that may be kind of hard to get off the green, like my green here. And of course, I've already taken all these pictures into Photoshop and cropped them to where I need to be, so it's all showing green. And the actual jewelry piece, I'm going to do the same thing here with the blue screen, which came out a lot better. You see more details in the shots. Also, the blue screen was taken with the camera at a 45-degree angle on the ground, shooting on the table. The green screen shots were taken straight down with the camera on top of the table. And yes, it was using a tripod on all these shots. Alright, so now I haven't cropped these yet, but we'll go to what we've done so far. I forget which one it is, so we're going to open up a few of them to see which one we can find. Alright, this is the one that I've worked on already. I can try the rest of them into here just to see what other ones I've done. Nothing here. Nothing. Very good. So this is the one we're going to be working with today for this piece of jewelry. This is from the shoot 2, and from shoot 1 we're going to be using, I forget again, but we'll find out real fast. And these have all, of course, been cropped. It's where I just need. This is the picture I think we're reusing here. Same picture. Alright, so we're just going to do one picture of each, but just to show you, I take multiple angle shots of all these pieces of jewelry here. That's the top piece of it. Different settings for different shots, and you can see these all didn't come out too well, but so now if we were to go view these pictures, inside there, you would see the GIF files on a black background. We'll just randomly put on a black background there. Versus this, so it puts on the white background, which all this extra stuff here is see-through, of course. And I'll open this GIF into a web page. So let's go open up in a web page. There we go. You can see it doesn't look nearly as good as the PNG file does. That's why I say it's everything the PNG. It looks so much better, and you can do more options for the GIF file, of course, and make it look like the layers. But always the preferred method is PNG. But if you're looking to save file size, the GIF is much smaller. That's the first picture. So now we're going to go ahead and view those files again. Two files, and then I saved them proper this time. The GIF file and the PNG, and of course, as before, GIF file is a lot smaller than the actual PNG file is. But this is, yep, that is the full size of the image. If I were to put this on a website, it would basically take the background of any color website you put it on. Like if this had been a black background, then they would take a black background to it instead of the white. So that's why it's always good to save them with the transparent layers. I believe that's about it. Hope this is helpful, and just if you have any questions, just comment below, and I'll try and get back to you when I can. Thank you.
Alright, here I just have just the different pieces of paper I use, the lamp with an extra bright light, just to get rid of some of the shadows. See, I just got a whole bunch of pieces of paper here, green, purple, light green, blue, and a red, I think. And it's like construction paper, so it's kind of like, has a little bit of white in it, so it's kind of a pain in the ass to use when you're taking pictures with it. But here, just a few of them though. If I had a green screen or a perfectly green piece of paper, I would use that instead. And this is the tripod I use for the final shots, the better shots, the ones on the blue paper. Pretty easy to use, but usually 2 hands is better. Yeah, I just had to angle it down at the, and it's a pretty useful little tool too. I'm just gonna sit here and play with it for a little bit. Oh, it's not over yet. I'm gonna keep folding it up and down and stuff, so I get really bored. I think I'm waiting for something to render on the computer over there. Just killing time while it sits up. There we go. I'm looking there. There's the, yeah, there. I think it was a 7-footer. I forget though. It's cheap, but it was like 7 feet tall. Perfect. Well, this wasn't like the best lighting and area to do it with, but it was just doing it for a friend anyway. So I believe the pictures came out pretty well for the little setup there with the construction paper.